You will not believe. It's like a shower and a wipe, and it's flushable.
Okay, I'm back to back with it. The biggest show in the game, man. It's the Big Homie Show. I know y'all see the number on the top. Don't call. When I do interviews, don't call in. That's for call-in Mondays, okay? But the Big Homie Show is here. You just see me interview Tay-Rock just now. I'm back to back with it, man. I got phenomenal guests. I got legends on here, man. And this one is no different than the one before because this one is a super legend. Let's go. Y'all see the Big Homie. Y'all see, man. Y'all see we here. This man right here, man. I'm not going to lie to you. It's one of the craziest places on the planet Earth, man, where he come from. There's motherfuckers out there getting crazy out there. I don't even know how he should have been moved to Atlanta somewhere. It's crazy out there in Chicago. Shout out to the shot. This man has been battle rapping for eons, man. As a matter of fact, he was one of the first on that URL platform battling, man. What y'all know about this man right here? What you know about this greatness that you about to receive on this interview right now? I'm going to bring him in. You know him. It's my man Tuna, man. Let's go.
Big T, Mr. Chalaka, Boo, Mr. Boo Blocker. What up, baby? Boom. I'll show the real. Do you want me to get the... Nah, we ain't going to do it like that.
Nah, don't do that, T. We good. Nah. Relax, T. We good. Hold on.
I love them gun styles. Love them gun styles.
T, yeah. What's going on, my brother, man? Salute to you, man. You in good health and wealth. I appreciate you being on the Big Homie Show. What's good, T? I got to give you another round of applause.
What's up, big fella, man? Big Homie Show, man. Ain't too many people I can call Big Homie, but hey, man, you know what it is, Debo, with us.
Yo, man.
Come on, man.
I appreciate you. Quiet.
Hey, Debo, you know I don't be doing blogs like that.
I know.
So, you know I don't be talking to interviewers. I be canceling shows, all types of shit. But, Debo, come on, man. We got to tap in. It's called the Big Homie Show. Big Tuna got to talk. Let's talk
go,
about
man. Listen. First and foremost, I love you, my nigga. I appreciate you.
I love you. Feelings mutual.
I appreciate you, man. You are a pillar of the culture. You know what my favorite song is. You know that, right? You did many songs, but you know what my favorite is.
Boss is?
The Rage Against the Machine. It's my favorite.
Rage,
song.
you talking to? Oh, hey, because you felt me, though. You had to feel me to know what I was talking about right there.
T.
Rage Against the Machine. I was confronted.
Hold on, T. I don't bootleg or brown nose. Listen, anybody could get it out here. You understand what I'm saying? And when you did that Rage Against the Machine, they had to respect it so much that they put it on their own channel.
They had to, man. They had to. You know, I feel like that was like I don't think they knew I felt that way, but like I said, I'm better expressing myself emotionally in music.
Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? For some reason, like it's for me to tell you how I'm feeling emotionally right now is kind of hard. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not in the environment we brought up in. We're not used to vocalize like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. For those who don't know what we're talking about, I'm just going to clarify real fast. Big T did a song called Rage Against the Machine, and it was sort of like a love letter towards URL, if you will.
Yeah,
and, you know,
because it wasn't no diss. It was just a talk. It was more of a, like, hey, I went through the trenches.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? I went through the trenches.
But to me, every line was so on point and damn near factual. It was no lies in there. It was how you felt, but also at the end of the day, it was on point. On point.
On point. I told Beasley I slept on the porch. You know what I mean? I slept on the back porch getting ready for rhyme, getting ready for battles. You know what I'm saying?
See, let me get my Beasley impression in early. I always do a Beasley impression every great interview we do. Big T AKA Big Tuna. I seen that video, and I love it.
I don't know why he talked to me like that. I don't know why he's talking to us like that in a girl 6 voice. He talking in his girl 6 sexy voice. Hello, ladies. It's Beasley. Trying to get you to battle. Yeah, that boy hilarious.
We're going to put that song on the URL platform to let them know that we respect our MCs.
Yeah, exactly.
And we have freedom of speech. But
we made it right though. We talked about it. We made it right. Everything good. You see, I'm around.
That's a fact.
So you know that.
Listen, ain't no see you around. You're around because you're a legend. You understand what I'm saying? You're undeniable, and nobody could put you in a place to whereas you can't get booked or any other thing like that. Like, if you're not in the big T business, and I don't know what business you're in battle rap. You understand what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You understand? Exactly. So let's go from here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go from here. You were the first battle on the URL platform via YouTube. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I was the first battle on URL ever to I'm the first battle Smack ever hosted. Like, you know what I mean? No, he didn't. No, matter of fact, let me take that back. Smack co-hosted with Star.
Right. Got you.
This the first battle so Smack ever stayed in front of the camera. Yeah, I battled Deacon Frost. I had to open the night up.
Deacon Frost, there you go. Salute to Deacon Frost.
So it's like they had to go off my pace. You know, I was a new guy. I had to earn it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here.
Nobody's asked you this before. Let's go through it. How the hell did you get on URL? And they first time ever, like, yo, we about, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do my smack joint. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Big T, you know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, I fuck with you, man. You got that shit, right? You know what I'm saying? The streets need that. They need that. You know what I'm saying? You see the horns.
How I first got on URL, I battled I was actually on the Lions Den battle, Detroit versus Chicago. See, at first they had St. Louis versus New York. Remember when Verb and Hitman came out there?
Yes, sir.
But the battle didn't happen.
Okay.
So the battle didn't happen, but Lux had so much steam still from the St. Louis and New York battle. He put on Detroit versus Chicago. And the person that they knew in Chicago was me, my boy Prince Lord. We had KP, Pooh-Bear. Well, I think Pooh-Bear came in later, but it was me, KP, Prince Lord, the Beast. It was a whole bunch of people. We was winning and it went crazy. But look, in that battle, I just stood out so much when I battled my opponent, H.I. Croft, and it was on World Star. And after World Star, it was on World Star. Then I got a call from Norbs. Norbs hit me up like, I want you to battle Hollow the Don. See, people don't know I was supposed to battle Hollow the Don, my first battle on URL, first day. They was trying to get me out of there. They was trying to get me out of there early, huh? So look, I'm battling, but then Hollow backed out on the battle on me on like the last 15 days or something. I'm right for this thing. I'm playing like I'm coming to kill this nigga. You know what I'm saying? So the last 15 days, so I had to battle. They said, what about this dude named Deacon Frost? And then Deacon Frost was on this shit called, it was this other battle league. I can't remember the name, but he was killing. This same battle league, I think Rich Dollars and them came from. Blue something, I don't know.
But, I know what you're talking about. That's from my man Hollywood. I understand what you're
Hollywood came from the same era. Yeah, Hollywood came from the same area. So Deacon Frost was killing on that shit. So I'm like, man, look, you got one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. I'm from Chicago. This Smack DVD. And I'm beefing here. I got 18 days, nigga. Are you gonna be too bougie and be like, you're not gonna be ready in 18 days, nigga? Niggas trying to kill you. Look, I'm on this. We riding out there. Matter of fact, we riding. You feel what I'm saying? We got on the road to New York.
Right.
And on October 31st, it was Halloween, man. I saw it Halloween weekend, and I went out there and my battle versus Deacon Frost.
Wow.
And after that, it was on.
Wow. Now, humble beginnings. You said you rode out there. You didn't fly. You pretty much drove out there.
No, that's when Calico say, Smack, what he say in that book your travel, come come out to us.
Right,
you could be
right.
a star.
Right.
That was us. We really like drove out there 20 niggas for nothing, all our own money. Nobody paid, no hotels, no nothing. We had to figure that shit out.
Right.
But look, how bad do you want this, man?
Let's
you know
go.
what I mean?
Let's go.
How bad do you really want this shit? You got to get out there.
Let's go.
We on the road. Me and my gang, we out.
Let's go.
And we pulled up.
How was that experience, man, being in New York? Was this your first time in New York?
It was a different experience. First time, man. You got to see my first time in New York.
Mm-hmm.
I turned the street, and I'm on 42nd. So this is the first time I'm seeing all these motherfucking lights, you know. Our downtown is big. So this is not, we used to seeing big buildings. You know, this Chicago, we got big downtown too.
That's a fact.
But the bright lights on 42nd isn't in Chicago.
Times
so this
Square.
was kind of like Vegas, like, you know what I mean? So we're like, oh, here we go. But see, I always was a person, like, I feel like I'm the best. So I got to go everywhere they say the best at. So this is a place I've been gonna come here.
Blue Collar TV.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry, it's Blue Collar TV. Blue Collar TV. That's where
Blue Collar TV.
Yeah, there
Blue
you go.
something. I told you.
Shout out to my peoples in the
that?
chat.
Who
That's my peoples in the chat, man. As the one, your girl. Right. Yep. Let's go.
They know something. Shout out to Big Homie Show. So yeah, so we over there, man. You know the lights. What's the name? But like I've been scouting on New York. I want to be the best, so I got to come to where the best is at, where hip hop was at. You feel what I'm saying? I battled everybody in Chicago, so. Man, I just was on there. Deacon Frost was just the guy in the way. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
But I always looked at the game when I was watching these battles. I'm looking at the game. My little brother's showing me goods. I'm seeing goods and head ice. He like these dudes, and in my, you know, I'm looking. I could beat these niggas.
Mm-hmm.
That's me young. Like I could beat these
Young
niggas.
T.
You feel what I'm saying?
Young T.
But I know I'm not gonna say this until I prove it because I was a battle rapper in Chicago already.
Right.
So I knew like you can't say this until you could go prove it. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it was something that battle shit started taking off and. You know, I just ended up in it. Like I was watching it, then just ended up in it, bro. But it was all word of mouth for putting in work in the city first.
Right. Now I'm very curious. You from Chicago? The other cats was from Detroit, St. Louis, and all that. What did you know Calico and all of them around that time, like Verb and all them around?
See, I started at Chicago versus Detroit. See, I didn't meet Verb until after I battled Deacon Frost.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying? Chicago and Detroit was kind of the Midwest movement really first. You know what I mean? Because we got together and then, you know, it kind of got with Verb and St. Louis had their own thing going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They had their own thing. We all never met. But anyway, how I got on with the Detroit, you know, Bizarre from D12. You know what I mean?
You're
we had a mutual friend.
You're good friends with him right now. Right, yep.
Bizarre from D12. That's how I end up meeting Miles. We got mutual friends in the streets, and he came to the studio one day. So me and my boy Prince Lord, we looking for Miles and X Factor. Bizarre shitting on us like, nigga, Miles and X Factor, who y'all battle? At that time, I didn't know what he meant because we battled everybody in the city. You feel what I'm saying? We actually leaving the city to battle a nigga was foreign to us. Like we traveling to battle. First of all, people don't make money like that. You know what I mean? It wasn't, but the competitive spirit in us still was with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's go.
We was with it, and I was like, you know, people be like, oh, battle rappers can't get on or go to the next level, so why battle rap? In my mind, I was like, nigga, that's them.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? That's them. I'm not them. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So anyway, go back to the story. Bizarre kind of like shitting on us. You feel what I mean? So look, rewind a year later. You know what I'm saying? A year later, Bizarre hit me up like, yo, Big T, I got a battle coming out. I was like, where at? He like, Detroit. I'm like, Detroit? Like, we gonna travel to about, like, I'm thinking, but I'm like, yeah, fuck it. We on this Bizarre Detroit. We working. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I tell the guys, look, I got a battle. Boom, boom. Bizarre got us a battle in Detroit. He had this Who Won the Battle league. Mm-hmm. And this is when he showed us Calico for the first time. No, I actually seen Calico twice before he ever even seen me. You see what I'm saying?
Copy.
I seen him battle at 16 versus this nigga named James. Damn, I forget his name. Y'all probably know it was in the y'all probably have figured out. If y'all know something, look it up. Calico Young 16, Who Won the Battle DVD.
Right.
But after him, he battled another nigga and he was polished now.
Right.
So I knew by the third time I seen this dude, he was gonna be that. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So
Right.
me and my boy Lord, we the only Chicago niggas there. And you gotta remember, this the no fly zone time. You hear me? Like nigga, this right after that chingy and trick shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So we was on some nigga. You know we drove. You know what time we had to come up on. You feel me? If you know. We ain't gonna talk too much. We ain't gonna talk too slick. But look, we up in that motherfucker. We pull up. Ooh. We pull up deep. We pull up deep as hell in our cars. We don't get out the car yet. So we wait till we see Bazaar. Bazaar get out the car. Boom, boom, boom. We bail out. Boom. 20 niggas. Boom, boom. Chicago. We 20, 30 deep. Boom, boom. Calico with his own crew. You see what I'm saying? And I remember Calico sitting all the way in the back with his own crew right there. At this time, we picking names out of the hat. The nigga I'm battling, I don't even know I gotta battle him. I just gotta have rhymes. You see what I'm saying? I gotta have 3 rhymes we pulling out of a hat, and it just so happened I battled Mo Dirty that night. My
Shout
boy
out to
Prince
Mo
Lord
Dirty.
battled Calico.
Oh,
You know remember Mo Dirty?
I know Mo Dirty. Come
Lord
on, nigga. I'm a
battled
Midwest
Calico.
aficionado. Come on.
Lord battled Calico. This is one of the most epic battles that has never been seen on TV.
Wow.
But Detroit, and we know it's word of mouth. That's how I got it on Detroit this day.
We getting history.
So this man, I remember Calico. So he was always like this. I remember his niggas in the back. He was like, "Come on!" And 20 niggas just stood up, walking to the stage. I'm like, "Okay, this the nigga we want right here, y'all.
Right.
This him we want." So Bazaar called us to the stage. So Lord Mama come up. Lord Prince Lord Mama, she riding out to the battle with us. This is how we riding. She against whatever we were talking. But anyway, we going to the battle. She like, I got 500 on my son. Boom. Calico Daddy say, what? I got 500. Boom.
Hold on. We getting history. Slow down, T. Slow down. You giving us greatness right now, man. This is not documented. We know this haven't been heard about.
This ain't nowhere.
Double back. Let's get it again. Slow it down. We need to hear this. Yeah. Let's go, T. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm playing it back. All right, so Lord Mama put up 500. We got 500 on Lord. Boom. Calico Mama put up 500. Not Calico Mama, Calico Daddy put up 500. Boom. Lord Mama put up another 500. Boom. So it's $1,000 bet. They match it. Boom. Then some random dude from Detroit that say, nah, they came out here too far and they betting too much money. Look, I'm putting 500 on us. So another random nigga put 500 on us in Chicago. So boom, they match it. Boom. So this is a $3,000 bet. It's going up. You feel what I'm saying? Lord go. Boom. Calico go. Boom. I remember Calico said some shit like, leave his noodle on top of you. I wonder why he calling you Raymond. It's some he was like, I'm gonna clip both of them choppable. It was some, that's he had that already.
Right.
Like he.
Hold on. We get him. We ain't going nowhere. Hold on, T. We lost him, man. Hold on. We need that story. Hold on. Big homie show. We got so hot that things is melting out here. Hold on. I gotta call T and bring him back. Come on, T. Where you at? Big homie show. While we here, man, hit them like buttons. Hit that like button. We got a lot of people in here, but we ain't got them likes up. Hit the like button, please. Thank you. Come on, T. You got to pull back up. There's a great story. We can't miss this right here, man. I don't think they got Wi-Fi in Chicago. You know how that shit go. Hold on. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. His phone probably died. If he's using a phone, hold on. All right, no problem. I'm waiting for you, brother. All right. Yes, sir. Yeah, man, we here, man. Hit that like button, man. Y'all know what it is. We ain't going nowhere. We gonna complete the objective. You understand? Big T telling us a fire story, man. We gonna get this story, man. I've never heard of that story, man. That's fire. Y'all gonna get greatness, man. Big T was talking. That's right, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Y'all been holding me down and telling everybody outside of here the Big Homie Show is the biggest thing lit right now, man. We gonna keep going, man. You see I went back to back with it, man. I had Tay-Rock today, which he missed Monday, but he made it up for today. And I had Big T. I got Big T right now. We rocking. Please, everybody that's on here, I need y'all to just do me a favor. Put y'all link out, man, for this right here. Let people know that on social media that we lit with Big T, man. I need my numbers up. Need those numbers up, you heard? Hit that like button, please. Respect, man. Hit that like button. Big Homie Show, we in the building. I'm going to get T back in a minute, man. I want y'all to know, don't forget, I'm promoting all leagues. You know what I'm saying? If you got some fire, I'm going to promote you, man. Summer Madness is coming out. That's what's happening. September 24th, get your tickets now. You know what it is. Also, the Riot, man, September 3rd. You know, get your tickets, man. They online. I got some shit for Queen of the Ring, man. People think I'm still Queen of the Ring is still my shit. We got something, you know what I'm saying, cooking in the oven, and we not gonna bring it out till it's right. You know, once we bring that out, then we rolling. We gonna tell y'all what it is, but it's gonna be fire. Hold on. Shout out to my partners, Vig and Babs. I think I got my man Tuna back. Hold on for a second. Quiet.
I don't know.
Don't worry about it, T. We T. Don't worry about it, man. We still intrigued, man. We'll edit that. Like we at where with the Calico versus Prince Lord battle, the money bet. Yeah, let's get it.
Boom, it's 1,500. And I remember Marv Won saying, because you know I was watching Marv Won, because you feel me, he was the fat nigga on campus, so my eyes was on him. But remember, he was too big at this time for me to what's the name. I remember him saying, "Damn, they betting a Regal." He was like, "These niggas is down there betting a Regal." So I remember busting up like, "Oh, this nigga crazy, funny as hell. I gotta watch that." But anyway, back to the story. So boom, Lord take off. I remember them being like, okay, he giving it up, but they wasn't rocking with him like that because it's Chicago first time. You know what I mean? Boom.
Yes, sir.
Then Calico take off. He take off. But Lord takes off. Boom. So he beat Calico the second round.
Mm-hmm.
Then Calico take off and Lord take off. So it's a crazy third.
Right.
This was when times where you had overtimes. So this shit went to like 5 rounds overtime.
Wow.
And it was so thick in there that niggas wasn't going like, nigga, hell no, we ain't, you know what I mean?
Right.
How we lose? Man, these niggas about to try to gank us. You know what I mean?
Right.
We on that, but Bizarre did some real nigga shit and was like, we calling that a draw. The money go back to both crews.
Right.
And at that time, he could have just Detroit, fuck it. You know what I mean?
Right. He could have got y'all, yeah. Right.
He was the stand-up nigga shit. That's why I could fuck with bro. Now I could really fuck with him because he showed me something that, you know what I'm saying? Basically some big homie shit.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? So, all right, boom. So I remember I battled Mo Dirty. Me and Mo Dirty go boom, 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 boom. And I remember this the first time I dropped the LeBron James or the remain of it because this battle never come out. I did it and I remember doing this shit. LeBron James, the remains of it. Calico Daddy did. Whoa! Like he broke. Like you feel what I'm saying? like, oh, this nigga just went crazy.
Shout out to Blackface.
So right. I knew that was a room shake already. You know what I mean? I'm like, because it's already that's the best reaction I ever got from a punchline. So me and Mo Dirty go to the 4th round, and Bizarre, they get a battle to Mo Dirty.
Right.
But this is when we went back and watched the battle, and on camera, it looked like it wasn't even close. It looked like I was just cooking a nigga. So that's what gave me why I realized it's 2 different battles.
Gotcha.
Now, you see what I'm saying? Like, that was my first eye opener. Like, damn, it's a different battle than I could watch on camera. And damn, the camera goes to more people. Right. More people is going to see this and be like, oh, man, hell no. And this is before YouTube, you know what I'm saying? It would have been an argument. So I was cool with that type of shit. But I remember I was the talk of the town out there then after that. The fat nigga from Chicago, boom, boom, boom. Nice. So that's how I got to Miles, Lux, Smack, y'all.
Right. Got you. And now you here. You know what I'm saying?
The big homie show.
Yeah, Did you know how big it was going to be when you did that first battle on versus Deacon Frost on URL?
No, but Bizarre told me it was gonna be big.
Okay.
Like he was like, Big T, get ready. You do this right, it can change your life. I said, huh? Because remember he had X Factor and Miles first.
Right.
So he saw how Miles' life went from Miles just his young boy that got bars to they know him everywhere he go. You see?
Oh, don't pan on me now. Come on. We gotta get this right. I'm pretty sure Big T will come back, man.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we good.
Y'all. What's going? Y'all? Yeah. There we go.
They said Tuna got it on airplane mode.
No, I got Wi-Fi. I'm hooked up. I got Mac. I'm good. I don't know what the fuck going on.
Nah, it's all good.
I must be giving some first. You know what I mean? Because I'm not. This story ain't nowhere. I'm not telling. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They don't want me to tell y'all this, y'all. Some telling me don't tell.
Some said don't tell that story, right? Everything else gonna be smooth sailing in the interview with this clip right here.
Everything else gonna be cool.
Let me ask you a question. Let me ask you.
How it was.
Let me ask you a question before I ask you your other battle after Deacon Frost. You are like you're like a unicorn. There's not too many. You mentioned a lot of great names, but when we think of Chicago, let's keep it 100. We think about Big T. You understand what I'm saying? You put Chicago on your back. You held it down many a times in many fights.
Yeah.
I know how. Well, let me not say that, because what we watch on TV, the Shy, and what we hear in the internet and all that stuff about Chicago and all that. Is there a lot of battle rappers down there, or is it like this? You're just a rare person that you just came and did what you did.
It was a lot of battle rappers down here. I had to battle a lot of people here before y'all even seen me. You see what I mean? I thought this was just some shit we made up. It wasn't no, you know what I mean? We didn't see no Murder Mooka Lux or nothing. We was just at 16, we in the lunchroom and I'm rapping real good. And next thing you know, a nigga dissing me, calling me fat and all that shit. And I got to battle back because, nigga, you know what I mean? I like rapping. So, nigga, I got to defend myself. And around this time, niggas was funny. So being funny was better than having lyrical shit. You see what I'm saying? Back then, this is like the grind time, jokey, Eminem, 8 Mile type days. But I had to be smarter. You see what I'm saying? I had to be wittier. Like, I had to think of shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was always like a muscle that I had to work on. Like, I had to be smarter than you because you could be funnier. And plus, I'm funny. I had to be funny, too. You know what I mean?
Right.
But it was basically defending myself.
Got you.
Self-defense. I've learned to battle by self-defense. Got you.
So, let's question probably nobody ever asked you before. Young T, when you was in your 16, 17, 18, how was you? Like, was you a cool dude in high school, or was you that kid that everybody picked on and shit like that? Or like, keep it 100.
I had a couple fights. I had a couple rumbles, but I always had a nice little team with me. In high school, I rapped for sure. I battle rap, but it was almost to the point where my first year I used to love rapping like a motherfucker. But by junior year, I was already the best in the school. And I was like, I'll rap after I'm lunch talking to the girls and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? But this Chicago, so you always have you know what I mean? You always got to have some sense of gang shit on you. You feel what I mean? You got to know. You got to know where you at. You got to know where you going. You got to know who running the school. Especially, you feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
So you had to keep one up, especially if you want to be in them ciphers.
Got you.
Because niggas could just call you a bitch and you know what I'm saying, and then do whatever they want to you. Right. Who gonna listen to you rap?
I'm gonna ask you this question. This is some real shit before we even get to the battle rap shit. Big T. Chicago is very heavy on the gang situation. We already know the GDs and exits, so on and so forth. How did Big T, if without incriminating yourself or anything, how it don't seem that you're somewhat in any of that area, if you will. You respect it, what I'm saying, it's a street level shit. But how did were you able to avoid any of that stuff that was going on down there in Chi-Town? Even though we know what happened with you, years ago and shit like that. But for the most part, you've been like
neutral. I'm a neutral nigga. I'm not no GD. I'm not no BD. No nothing. But I'm quiet money, and
how were you able to maneuver through those waters and shit like that, and you know, be here the big T.
I had to be a stand-up nigga. I had to stand on what I'm on by myself. You feel what I'm saying? And I realized at a young age that a lot of niggas is really cowards 101. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm the oldest, so I couldn't join no gang, and my little brothers follow me in no gang. You see what I'm saying? And then some niggas running my little brothers, I can't have that. So, you know, I had to be the gang. And then I had a lot of cousins. You know, we in Inglewood, the heart of where this shit at. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga, we was the Johnson family, but we a big family too. So, you know, me and my cousins gonna come pull up on you. If you really want to do something, it's about 8-9 of us if y'all really want to rumble. Right. You feel me? And you know, so I didn't have to. And I wasn't a nigga peer pressure. You feel what I'm saying? I wasn't in the peer pressure. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't in the false flag and neither. Right. You know, if I'm going what's the name? I'm getting that, you know, handling my business how I handle that neither. You know what I'm saying? Right. So that's what really helped me avoid it. I had to fight. And then, you know, sometimes niggas will try you, you know, you get jumped on sometimes, you feel me? But you just got to keep rumbling. And plus, I'm a big nigga, man. Niggas ain't really going to just, you got to see something to make you just want to try me. And I feel like what you see to make you want to try me, then I'm going to really be on your ass. Right. You see what I'm saying?
Right. Here we go. I need my man Heavy Bag to clip this one. This is going to be a goodie. We going to talk Midwest movement. I'm going to go back and forth, you know, in your different times in your career and stuff like that, and recently. But we're going to talk the Midwest movement. Now, I've interviewed Cal. I interviewed Verb. You know what I'm saying? And I'm interviewing you as we speak right now. Yeah. The Midwest movement, should I say, versus the new Midwest movement? Like, what is the deal? What is the first, before you even answer that, right? Tell us from your perspective how the Midwest movement, the originators, how it started from y'all.
How it started, from my perspective. Yes, sir. Like I said, it was started with Chicago versus Detroit first, in my perspective, because in order to be a movement, two people, they have to connect. You feel what I'm saying? And it started. Y'all see me because I see it. Because you see me? Yes, sir. Did I go blank? No, all right. So I feel like we got together in the Chicago Detroit thing, and after I battled Deacon Frost. That's when we met Verb. That's when Verb and Miles was on the phone for the first time. You see what I'm saying? And we was ready to go up against New York, but we knew we had, in order to go against New York and all that, we had to go against ourselves. We had to, you know what I mean, get the fight out. Right. If you feel me, we had to go get that rumble out. And Hitman wanted me. Hitman wanted to battle me. Like, I heard this nigga Big T from, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so I'm like, okay, shit. So it's me and Hitman. And Calico wanted to battle Ill. At this time, I was like, sheesh, good. I was like, yo, because he was one of them. It was at that time, I remember it was two niggas I considered dangerous, and it was Conceited and Young Ill. Got you. To me, that was like the perfect blend of the puncher. That was the puncher all the way in punching. That was the wordplay genius, wordplay flipper. You know what I mean? So I thought both of them was nasty. So Calico went up against Young Ill, and when I tell you, Calico impressed me so much that night, I'm like, yeah, he got it. He that one. You feel what I mean? So Calico versus Young Ill. Then this dude named X Factor go against what's his name? Remy, right. But a fight break out. Boom. Fight break out in the middle of the third round. So the battle never come out. You know what I mean? Wow. It get to the point where niggas up and strap, smack, we all moving out the Black Beasley, we running out the, you know what I mean? Everybody trying to get to you know what I'm saying? Everybody, we getting out of there. So we figure out like, nah, man, this battle's still going down. Right. So we trying to find a place to battle in the middle of the night, like 1 o'clock in the morning. We get to the point like, man, we gonna have to end up going back to Chicago, man. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I wrote for this nigga. I'm on this nigga ass, you know what I'm saying? And then we get to this bar. So we get to this bar like, yeah, we're going to do the battle over here. We get to this bar. You know ain't no security there. Right. you know what time it is. We know what time it is. We all going upstairs. We from Chicago, we drove. They home, they drove. So, hey, you play it how you play it. So this is when we going to get these battles going. So they take us upstairs. This is when the first small room URL battle happens. This is the reason why we have volumes and shit, because they saw the contrast of how it looked in a crowd with a crowd involved, and it was chaos,
Right.
and when it was just small and intimate,
Right.
and they saw the difference in the battles. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So boom, Conceited battle Jesse James. That's where we get the meme from. The Conceited meme. He battled Jesse James because
Yes,
Jesse
sir.
James was rapping to him, and he did some shit like, I remember that face clear as day. You know what I mean? It's hilarious. But Conceited beat the shit out Jesse James. I was like, woo, he beat the dog shit out of Jesse James. And for then next they call up me and Hitman. We get it was just so much going on, and I'll let y'all watch that.
Let's go. Yeah, that's a fact. That's a fact.
I'll let
That's a
y'all
fact.
watch that.
That's a fact. So
But that's how the Midwest movement happened after that.
Right. So y'all all this after the battles, y'all was all just like, yo, man, you nice. And where you from? You from? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
and we from the Midwest. So let's get together. And was it clarified like that?
No, it wasn't even cut like Midwest movement. I think Juzilla said something Midwest movement. I don't know who started that name. I can't tell you because ain't nobody say we the Midwest. We didn't even think about we was all in the Midwest. We didn't know that. You feel what I mean? Like, oh, this the Midwest, y'all.
Right.
But that's just how it worked. That name came from, I don't know, the sky. I don't know.
Got you. Now we have a new Midwest movement. It's not clarified on who started it, but you got the True Foes, you got the Fonzes, you got so on and so forth, man, and respect to them. But how you feeling about even a new Midwest movement even being created outside of this, the Midwest movement itself?
It's definitely cool because they paying homage right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like right now it's love. So it's all good. We all from the same shit, Me and Truffaut, we from Chicago. We got a bigger purpose together now.
That's a fact.
We got to put Chicago more. Now we got Truffaut in your face. Now we got a 4. We need a 5. And it's more people battling. You see people on Hitman shit. Like it's more Chicago people coming out now, and we're polished over here. That's what I'm trying to say. How y'all people thought I just came out polished. No, it's because I've been rapping here against people. You feel so just like them. So when you see a Truffaut and he beat somebody like Geechee, you be like, where that come from? That's because he been battling years here, putting on. You feel what I'm saying? It's just now he getting his just due to come out that way.
Now I'm gonna ask you some real shit, T. You ready?
Let's do it.
Chicago, Big T. That's all the people was pretty much hearing this and that back and forth and all that while URL was starting. Then here comes Big Cannon and Young Cannon. Now I don't know the relationship. This is where you'll explain it to us, but it seemed somewhat like a separation as to where you recognized them, but at the same time you was like, put in work, you know what I'm saying? And we'll see what it is. And because I remember I was actually there. The drumline shit, Nick Cannon shit was crazy when you battled your Big Cannon. I was there. I was like, yo, that's fire.
Cannon, put the Cannon.
Your wordplay is immaculate. Relax, T, relax. But what was the relationship? Because I'm curious. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed more like a separation and a togetherness when it came to that part of, like, say, the Young Cannon, the Big Cannon, and the Gracies and stuff like that, to where you was, because you was there before them. But what was the relationship back then, and what is it now today?
Today is better. Today is good. Back then, it wasn't good. Like I was feeling more disrespected back then because I felt like we were supposed to be building instead of going against each other.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I felt like we were supposed to be moving as a movement and going, but it was like, I feel like Big Cannon wanted to battle me to be like, oh, I want to be the best in Chicago. And I was like, no, bro, I put in my work around the world. I went to Detroit. I didn't just battle, you know what I mean? After I put the leg work all over the place, now you want to just stay at home and try to, after I'm tired from running around the road, you know what I mean? So I took a little disrespect in that. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But Cannon is a great guy. Young Cannon, I never had me and Young Cannon get along like a mother. You know what I mean? It was me and Big Cannon that was kind of falling out. Young Cannon probably seen it from where I was coming from because Young Cannon traveled more. You know what I mean? Because he he know on that road we be by ourselves really, because we don't have home games.
Right.
When I be going against people, I be going against them and their crowds.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So, and then I come out winning on that type of shit. So imagine if I just sat back at home and just bring my crowd plus, you know what I mean?
Right.
It's gonna be damn near hard to touch a nigga.
Right. Right.
But we did have like a little conflict at the beginning. I think it was a little power struggle. You know what I mean? You know, that's all I think it was.
Okay, you feel like he wasn't paying enough homage to the Big T mantra, if you will?
Not that. I just was like, why you want to battle me and it's all these other niggas in the world? Let's battle these other niggas. And, you know, right at this time, I'm already Summer Madness proven, known. You know what I'm saying? I'm already at this point. You know what I mean? So it don't even make sense.
Okay.
It didn't make sense at that time. Like, only thing that made sense at that time was we stayed in Chicago.
Right.
So I'm battling you because you stay in Chicago. I might as well battle him because he stayed in Chicago.
Right.
But his skill level definitely is there. You know what I mean? So other than that, but I just feel like he didn't put in enough work at that time.
Got you. Shout out to Big Cannon. Shout out to Young Cannon.
Shout out to Big Cannon. Big Cannon definitely is battle proven. Everything he turned out to be, he is. You know what I mean?
Right.
Big Cannon, he deserves it. So shout out to Big Cannon.
Shout out to Gracie as well.
We great. Yeah, Miss Gracie, to me and Miss Gracie used to always fall out, but we always find a nice medium.
A common ground,
then we fall out, then we fall. Yeah, it's just crazy. That lady crazy.
After Deacon Frost, then Hitman Holla, you battle, correct me if I'm wrong, you battle Hollow.
Hollow the Don. Ooh.
I make the big, you better have Schwarzenegger's arms.
That's when I battled somebody when I was like, this person in the witty department might be a little more alien. Like, you know what I mean? Like he might, like I'm throwed, but he throwed off. You see what I'm saying? Like I say some crazy shit, but he say some retarded, like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. But I knew I had him in a punch department.
Got you.
Boom, boom, boom. I had him Tyson's. I was throwing Tyson's back then. But Hollow out entertained me. He was everywhere.
Okay.
He was getting shot.
Right.
I took you know what I mean?
Right.
Like cartoons when they get shot, like shit like that. It was very. I can't explain this unless you battle somebody.
It was just the presence. It was the presence and the entertainment factor and whatnot. But let me ask you this: was that battle in New York, correct?
New York, for sure.
Okay. Did you feel as if not only the entertainment, the presence factor, did you feel the New Yorkness on y'all?
I felt it was very biased. New York was very biased. They was on my ass. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to take it. You see what I mean?
Hold on. Let me just set up the premise, because that's when Hollow was making that transition from Grind Time, and that was his URL debut.
URL debut. They just wanted to see him. Like he didn't even know how much love he really had in his own city like that.
Right.
He didn't know, like, all right, he went around the world. Now he's coming back to his home after representing New York good. You know what I mean? So when they was taking to him everything he said, I knew it was a long night when he said, am I gonna fuck him up? Yeah, like Young Jeezy.
Right. Okay.
And they went nuts. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a long night for me, because I didn't think that line was crazy, but it is kind of crazy the way he's saying it.
So I
get it why they might like it.
Right. I ask every battle rapper, what do you like from whether if you feel like it was a win or a loss, what have you learned from that battle?
What I learned from that battle, it was a lot I learned from that battle. I learned a lot from that battle, but I learned about crowds. I learned how to battle over hostile environments. You know what I mean? It was a hostile environment and it was a wild crowd, but I still had to keep poised like it wasn't. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
And I know even when it get hostile like that, Big T, that battle, I started trying to rap fast and I started trying to turn up to in the third, like instead of being the same Big T paced. That's what this versus the Kid Slay battle in the third round when the crowd was going crazy like fun. Instead of me wilding out, I breathed and I paced myself. You know what I'm saying? Still, no matter what they doing, I still got to go and I got to still punch like a champion. I still got to be, you know what I mean? But I had to learn that from the Hollow battle.
Right.
I learned that from that.
Can you, if you did a versus battle rapper versus battle rapper,
Versus.
if you did a versus, can your catalog stand up with the best of them
In the world.
in the world?
In the world. Only person that I feel like I'm watching, we all watching, especially people that's in that race. And it's a race. They might not want to say it, but it's a race on the thing. But I feel like Verb with that Lux and Mook battle, he got a little bit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
On the resume. But other than that, I don't think nobody pretty much got I got battled everybody except Mook and Lux.
Got you.
Who did I battle other than Mook and Lux? It's like okay, I'm trying to think. And now I'm on a new dude, so it's kind of like who gonna keep up? Because I'm already like now kids like all these other people, Jack Boys, they not easy to get to like that no more. You know what I mean? I had Jack Boy in his stage where we started something crazy with Ben.
Right.
We never knew Ben would be a thing like that. We just was up there rapping.
That's a fact. That was a fire fucking battle, by the way. Crazy.
Yes, me and Jack Boy went down, and you see how it was in that battle. It was a hostile environment. That's what I'm trying to say. Like those hollow battle taught me to go into a battle with Jack Boy, Maine, and Maryland.
Got you.
So you know what I mean?
Got you. So let's stay there, right? Big T style. You're a wordsmith. You're a very connected chain wordplay syllable. Like you know what I'm saying. I'm not saying but you have a word connection and a style. Like molasses and shit, when people hear it, it's like crazy. Your style, how did you develop that? When was you just sitting down like, oh, this is my niche right here. This is my niche. Like, I know how to put this together and shit. Because you're not a 1, 2, 3 punch. 1, 2, 3 punch. You know what I'm saying? And you're not pretty much too much. Let me just finish this. You're a schemer, but yet you're like that wordplay is within that scheme. That's crazy. Can you tell us how you developed that style from the beginning?
Okay. From like, I never wanted to sound like nobody. When somebody say I sound like somebody, because at the beginning in life, like when you rap, you can't help but to kind of start off sounding like a different, you know what I mean? What you kind of listening to or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I never liked that. So I always tried to switch the flow, all that. But as far as writing battles, when people was like Bizarre Event was actually the first battle I actually wrote down because I used to freestyle battle.
I was about to ask you that too, but go ahead.
Yeah, I was a freestyle battler. So now it's almost like taking the ankle weights off when you playing basketball or something. Now you could move faster. And by everybody, I just didn't like that 1, 2, 3, 4. I didn't like bang, 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 bang. I ain't like that. Like it ain't no beat here, right? So why do I gotta? So I could. The margin is where's the margin? There's no margin.
Way past the margin.
I can rhyme right here and rhyme in here and then rhyme there.
Right.
You feel me? You know what I mean? Like it's crazy the way I kind of look at it, but it's no margin to it. It's a blank canvas. I look at a blank piece of paper when I start off a battle. You know what I mean? And it's up to you. It's up to you. But people like to look at people's flows and go off to their schemes, and I just never liked that. And then when people did schemes, they'll say, okay, you take a light and this, and then they'll be breaking into why you shorten it up, make the whole scheme in one bar. If you code and rhyme that whole scheme to the second bar, and they're not even gonna notice you scheming until the 4th, 5th time you listen to this battle. And then they're like, oh, hold on, I don't know. Did you hold on? Did he? Did he win? Hold on, I don't know.
Now let's get it, T. We're gonna stay there. Do you feel like? See, I see it as product. If you want to book a Big T, you can't get that nowhere else. It's Big T, you got to book. Now, do you feel like your style is an acquired taste? Because let's keep it 100. At a certain point in time, you lost the fans to whereas they was like, that's when the PG steppers started coming in and the product was more stepped on and it was punch, back-to-back chain punching and all that.
I think that was when I kind of moved around when I just wasn't battling URL no more.
Okay.
Like that, it was room for other shit. But, you know, I feel like I wanted to see the world. There was other battle leagues out there. Canada. I'm a black man from Chicago. I'm trying to get away from this motherfucker as much as possible.
Right.
But shit, you know. But, yeah, at that point, it was a point where like this game is always like this. Just like rap, hip hop. Once you go up,
Come on,
you gotta
T.
come down.
Come on, T.
Once it go all the way up, once we get to the point where lyrical genius is gonna be somebody that's gonna come in and press B a whole bunch of times and beat your ass in Street Fighter while you throwing a blue against and you trying to do the spinning twirls. A nigga just straight gonna punch you and ain't gonna beat you because somebody needs that. It's majority of the world don't want to think. You know what I mean? They don't want to think, so they want to go with the person that's easier digestible.
Got you. So get them likes up, man. I see y'all in the building, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. They loving this right now, man. Because big homie asks questions that everybody don't ask. You know what I'm saying? I know these cats. I've been around them for years. You know what I'm saying? I see things. You know what I'm saying? So I've always wanted to ask them these questions and shit. This is damn near like a video documentary type style interview, if you will. Right. So, T, I'm gonna ask you a business question. There was a point in time where, you know, URL wasn't invested in the Big T brand and wasn't booking Big T and shit like that. Yeah, I said it. We going there. We going there. That's when you was battling different places and shit like that. Now let me ask you this before you even answer it. This is what I'm gonna ask you. Was there a certain time? And you know, this is business. This is not no tea or none of that shit. Like, you know, we talking some gossip. We gonna talk some real business shit. You know, did you feel like, okay, it's not only just URL, but it's the fans that's just not believing in the Big T brand anymore because you sanction out and to do other things?
I think that was a lot of people like Norbs and them pushing the narrative because I wouldn't battle for the prices that they wanted to give me. At this time, you wasn't seeing Big T because my numbers was adding up just like everybody else's, but they was giving other people more money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I'm like, hold on, my numbers is this. Every time I battle on your platform, it goes up. You know what I mean? Because URL fans is my fans. I've been there since the first day. So the fans that URL grow with, at the first one that been there, subscribed, he seen Big T. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I grow with them. But at this time, I just think they went for, you know,
what's hot.
I was getting more money for less work. You see what I'm saying? Like it was more risk than reward for what they was offering at that time at URL. Now they got that bag and they do what they want, but now I could say I left so long that they have found new talent that they could put up there that could, you know what I mean, that could fill in that spot since then. Yes.
Okay. So where was it when you found your footing again to where you said to yourself, oh shit, they fucking with Big T. Like we here now. Like, cause
I had to care again, bro. Honestly, Debo, to be honest, I had to care again. Like it was a point where I didn't take it as seriously no more because it was like I battled everybody. I seen everything. You know what I mean? And some guys, maybe I should have looked down instead of, you know, money grabbed and should have took him more serious. Like I wish I took Danny Myers a little more serious than just battling him, then battling 40. What am I doing battling Danny Myers then 40 bars next week? You know, now that in hindsight, why did I do that? But you know what I'm saying? It taught me something. It made my pen sharper and pen stronger. And it just woke me up, man. It just woke me up.
So when did you look at Big T as a business? Like, you know what? Not for nothing. Like, I'm a battle rapper, yeah, but I gotta get my business correct and get it straight. My brand, my Big T brand, because the things I do can affect that.
They didn't notice. I always was kind of like always on the business, so I always looked at the numbers.
Always
like I always was like and I think that's what kind of stopped me too. I think that kind of hindered me too, because I was like, hold on, it's this many people here, and you know what I mean. I was looking at her. Wait, how much? You know what I mean? Not to say, but I know, like, okay, if I get $1 from everybody, you know, like, and if I'm the headliner, I can't get at least $5 from it. You know what I mean? Like on the ticket. You know, I'm just looking like that, and you know what I mean, breaking down business into that.
As you should.
That's just because I've been there since the beginning. Now, nigga, come in now, I don't see them saying that, but I'm just saying I've been here at battling since it was no stage to the big stage. So I built with the thing. So I was able to see that, you know what I mean? So it's different. So now it was like, I could get my money. I knew the game. So I knew I could get my money count on the chilling circuit easier than I can make 10,000 on the chitlin circuit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Instead of arguing with them for 10,000 and waiting 5-6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna go on this chitlin circuit and go ahead and get me 10,000 every month. You feel what I'm saying? Going through these leagues, getting a 2,500 one round, 2,500 here, 2,500 here, then wait instead of sitting back waiting for a league to book me for 3 months for 5,000. It just didn't make sense to me at that time.
At a point in time, did you ever take it personal?
Yeah, you heard Rage Against the Machine.
That's a fact. I just got to hear it from out your mouth, right?
Yeah, it was a little personal, but it wasn't personal to the point. It was, hell yeah. I took it a little personal. I even though this is business, I understand, but we develop friendships, and maybe that ain't good because this came from a point where it was no money in it for us. Like I never seen no money in this shit. You know what I mean? They about half when they with the Smack DVDs, so I didn't look at it like a business. They about looked at it like a business. I didn't. It wasn't no money in it.
Right. Got you. You're king of the dot run. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the guys over there.
Yeah.
They enjoy some Big T battles, boy. I'll tell you.
Yeah,
that.
they love me over there. That's what I was. They love me over there. I didn't have to do too much. Kind of a couple boot blockers, a couple of these,
right.
And they go, ooh, you know what I'm saying? But I still gave them some shit. I got some classics over there too.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Which one was it? Did you battle? Was it Roan?
It was Roan. I had some good shit.
I love that part. I love the beginning. He said, "What you saying? I'm not gonna stop that."
Yeah. I came in this game making Glock sounds, and I'm not gonna stop now. You feel what I'm saying?
When did the gun sound start? Where did that start? Where did that manifest
It's like kind of a Chicago thing. The way we talk, we kind of like woo off the bam. All right, fool went over there, bang, 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 bang. He came out, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? The descriptive talking. And you know what I mean? It's kind of like, and then I remember freestyle battling against a nigga, and I said some shit like off the roof. Whoop, drop, whoop, whoop. And everybody was going, oh my God. And the reaction they got from me saying sound effects and rhyming them with real words was crazy.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? They couldn't control it. It's damn like some caveman shit. They like, you know what I mean? Like they like it like that.
Right.
But after that, I was like, okay, let me see if I can incorporate this when I write something. And it took off.
That's a fact. Have you ever traveled overseas, like in Europe?
Yeah,
or you have UK. I've been to Australia. I was a refugee in Australia.
What
you mean by that?
This the day Trump got elected, right? I had a battle in Australia. I had a battle in Australia. This the day Trump get elected in office, right? They trying to say I'm a refugee, like I'm running from America because Trump in office. They laughing at me, all type of shit. But this time, somebody I battled out there, and the dude didn't mark me to have like a work visa. You see what I'm saying? So let y'all know now, when y'all go overseas, they can go on y'all phones. So they go on my phone. Boom, they can do what they want because you're not in America's jurisdiction no more. You're not. So boom, she go on my phone in Australia and she see me and dude discussing business. So why dude's he on the phone with dude? Why dude tell, like basically she told him like I told, but I ain't say nothing.
Right.
So she basically fell for the old, your partner's giving you up gag. You feel what I'm saying? This nigga get back on and said, what? Man, I ain't telling shit, man. What is you talking about? Like, oh, they fucking got me, man. You know what I mean? You can tell I lied because I remember this shit. They giving me terrible food. So now look, they was like, all right, you can't stay in here, but we got to book you a flight. The American embassy got to book you a flight. So now they take me to Australian jail. I know what jail is. This should say DOC on the back. Wow. Department of Correction. They got green DOC suits. So they put me in Australia jail, right?
You serious, T?
I'm dead ass, man. I was in Australia. Listen, I can't make this shit up.
Let's go.
Because they was like, you flew for 3 days. You flew for 3 days, but you staying here for 4? No, people that come to Australia, that was the red flag. People that come to Australia come out there and they stay for weeks or months. You feel what I'm saying? Or because it's a long ass flight. So anyway, So they know I'm out here getting some money because they basically profiled me.
Right.
I got my dreads. My dreads dyed at this time. They're a different color.
Wow.
Oh, he in some hip hop shit. And Australia not like a hip hop place. Like they kind of against it. They not even letting they kick some, like they ain't let a lot of people through. You feel what I mean? So anyway, boom. So now I'm in there. I remember some dude, like it was some big African dude walking up on me, big, tall, like Kenyan, damn near, like one of those Dikembe Mutombo dude ass.
Right.
So he walking up and he being nice as hell, but I'm from Chicago, so I'm thinking this nigga being, hold on, man. What is you? Hey, man, this ain't DOC on my back. Ain't no nice people in this motherfucker.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So boom, I'm in that woo, but he was really on some cool shit. You feel what I'm saying? He really was on some cool shit. So I remember waking up the next morning because the embassy ain't came to get me yet. The time difference is so crazy. I don't know if y'all know the difference in Australia and America, but I think it's like a day. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like Tuesday somewhere and it's Wednesday somewhere else. You see what I'm saying? Like, so anyway, I wake up the next morning, I'm hearing all these weird ass sounds. Like, you're not hearing birds out there. It's like you're hearing koala bears or some shit. Like these niggas is little crazy ass sounds. And then some Arab dude come over there like barbecue. I'm like, barbecue? What you mean barbecue? Like, I'm thinking he trying to try me, Debo.
Right,
like, you feel what I'm So I'm still like, no, man. You know, we barbecue for breakfast. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. So I'm over here thinking it's that type of time, but it ain't really that. People really just, you know, this is a place where, to be serious, this is a place where you got into some trouble or something over there, and they trying to deport you. So it's a lot of American people around where y'all at this fighting that same type of time. Like, so it's people in there that's been trying to get to their families back in Australia, but they trying to send them to Africa. So basically, it's like that type of thing. Yeah. So niggas been in there 3-4 years. So this is jail to them. They could really kind of go, yes. I never would have knew about this shit unless I've been through that shit. But so, yeah. So, all right. So damn, I get out. And I remember being in Abu Dhabi and I was like, where the weed at? Some shit like that. Like, where the weed at? Disaster call my phone like, Big T, what the fuck are you doing, man? Don't do that shit. You know, out there they give you all this jail time, but not what's the name? Ooh. So Disaster had me shook. I was all right. So I didn't go outside because it was like 10 hours out there.
Right.
I'm like, if they freaking like that for 10 hours, I'm cool. I'm not going out there. So I stay in there, chill. And while I found out I had a little blunt in my little pocket, while I go in the bathroom, flush that shit, man. Y'all not about to get me. Y'all not about to get me locked out here in Abu Dhabi for 6 months, man, for a little joint, man. What is y'all talking about? Now that I see this Brittany Griner.
That's real.
Yeah, bro, this shit is real. So leave all the weed in America. Don't bring no weed with you outside of America, man. Straight up. And to that, I'm about to like.
Yo, the classic battle between you and Sue Surf. We know where that came from. That was a battle. That was the event in Detroit with URL, with Calico Battle Arsenal. But unfortunately, you know, Surf gets locked up. He has a habit of getting locked up all the time. We know that.
Yeah, and that was wild, man. I see it, big. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, and he actually got out and you know, complete the objective, and this battled you the next day. Like,
still became a classic.
Yo, man, listen. I think that was the best battle out of the whole event. That's what's crazy. The people on that battle, as opposed to the ones on the stage. The ones that they did in the club, you know, that was cool. But for some reason, the intimacy and that venue or that spot, it was like a sneaker store, was crazy. You had Bazaar in the back, you know what I'm saying, with you and shit like that. Surf was just a young, wild, hungry Surf and shit. Smack was it. Like, please explain to us, man.
I honor Surf for coming out there under them hostile conditions, because that showed me he wasn't no hoe ass nigga to pull up under that, you know. Because like I said, we pulled up out there during the time with the Transformer chain was going around. You see what I'm saying? So Detroit was thinking Chicago, they had one up on us. So we had to make sure we came in there right. Like, y'all ain't know. We're not Young Bird. That's when I battled Hollow. I was like, when y'all do some Young Bird shit, I'm gonna treat it like it's my chain, nigga. Treat an Armor Heist thing like I'm hitting a dice game. You know what I'm saying? I was on that type of time because, you know, I just didn't want that representation of us. But where was we at? My bad, Debo.
No. Explain to us, man, how the feeling. Because listen, that was prime. That was Big T scoring 60 points. 12 rebounds, 8 assists, and 2 blocks. Like,
you gotta understand how they was on me, man. It was a mental thing though, cause Surf. That's what I was saying with JC. Surf fan base is a part of the battle.
gotcha.
What I say that is these dudes terrorize you all. They still on my ass. I beat Surf ass, and they on my ass to this day. They won't let it. They still want me to die. They don't want to let that go. Please, y'all. Be my fans too. Y'all know y'all like it. Y'all cheer too, my nigga. But yeah, Surf was just I was told Calico my shit, and I was like, yeah. Like, man, he can't fuck with that. Calico like, it's gonna be a good battle.
Mm-hmm.
I say, what? It's gonna be a good battle. Now he gets to Detroit a little bit before me, nigga. I'm so Chicago. I went to my roots, nigga. I said, no, nigga, don't fly me out, nigga. I'm taking a mega bus to the battle. I'm going to my old Big T. I'm taking a mega bus. I want to tighten my 3rd round up. Give me the seat at the top.
Right.
Top right. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm in there. What's the name? I get off, smacking them come pick me up. Smacking Beezy and them to come pick me up. I'm in the car with them and shit. And then Surf get locked up. Damn, he get locked up. I get pissed. But some in my mind say, Big T, don't turn off the jets. Don't turn off the jets. Keep practicing. You feel? Keep going over your rounds. I'm going over my rounds. Going over my rounds. Still. And then the battle happened. Oh, man, Surf ain't going to be out in time. All that. But some tell me still go over my shit. Keep going on my shit. Man, I'm getting calls like, man, Surf in jail, he letting people hear his rhymes. They say he gonna kill you. I say, niggas from jail, he let niggas hear my rhyme.
What?
So me knowing he in there practicing in jail, he tightening this shit up. He coming out here for me. But I say, you know what? I'm a pit bull. I'm gonna snap his neck because I'm not gonna let this nigga get off all this energy. He been in jail. No, I don't care about none of that. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I'm coming to win this battle. Right. You feel what I'm saying? So when I went in, I got dead on them. Oh, what's up? You know, hey, man, we gonna ride. No, I ain't riding with y'all. Bizarre, we in the car. You know what I mean? No, you know what I mean?
Hold on, T, slow it down. As soon as he got out, what was the phone call like? Like, you got excited again?
Got a chance. Yeah, it's cool. It's on. He out right now. He got his room. We in the hotel. We even played cards a little bit the night before. That's why I knew you can't fuck with me in spades.
You and Surf? Me
and Surf. That's why I know you can't fuck with me in spades.
Got you.
Spank me early. I beat him in spades too. I was on his ass. But anyway, boom. He came out, boom. And, you know, he got his chance to rest up that day. Boom. And then they found the spot, Burn Rubber, shoe store. So this is a little bit more cool. And, you know, niggas got their guns in here too. But, you know, it's a little, we in a suburb area, so it's like it's a nicer place. So that battle just was, and I remember from my Hitman battle how to work this. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Like my Hitman small room battle trained me to battle Surf in this.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
I'm like, he don't know how to use this yet.
Got you.
Let me go ahead and slow it up. But he was, why should I come to Detroit to tell fat jokes when I could just cut folks? Lord, just not funny. Like he was just whoop, but he let up in the 3rd on me. I'm like, okay, this is why I take off. You know, because he let up talking about Verb. I always remember that. I'm in here like, okay, this is my chance to win a clear round. Because we had 2 rounds that was real. You could kind of edge if you really like somebody. Like if somebody could argue with you, but I feel like I edged them every round and I beat them the 3rd. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
So that's what I feel like what happened with that Surf battle. But he came out on some bullshit though. He came out on some real bullshit though. I swear. Yeah. He had me nervous when they told me from jail the people in jail said, like, oh no. Hell no.
Do you feel, you know what I'm saying? Let me give you a chance to give him his flowers. Did you feel like it's a different energy with Surf now? Like he was like this a wild, hungry dog.
He was a wild nigga. Surf back then wanted you when you was at the hottest. You feel what I'm saying? And he's still like that now because JC, he's at his hottest. He just won a tournament. So he definitely will take you at a certain thing when you can't be denied. Like when you I just beat was it Clips? Was it Clips? I think.
Who that
I battled Clips
after Surf, right?
After Surf, okay, yeah, boom. But before that was DNA. DNA right. Is, and I said And that time I said who win between Shine and Surf, I want either one of them. And I feel like at that time I edged to Surf a little bit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? At that time. Now I kind of like Shine shit a little bit better. But anyway, so he wanted me at that time, but then they was like, man, you could be ready in this certain amount of time. I remember telling Surf, I don't think you want to do that because I've been sitting out kind of a year. I think you need to let them push the battle back another month or so.
Okay.
He listened to me. We pushed the battle back and it ended up being a mayhem joint.
Got you.
Because me and Surf was supposed to battle earlier. You know what I mean? But I knew he was tired and I didn't want no ask him. I didn't want no tired Surf. I knew at this time I could just come because I'm well rested.
Right.
You feel what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so that's why I think it became a classic. We both respected each other and we did not let each other cheat each other out of the best battle each other can have.
T, how the fuck do you remember those tongue-twisting words? No pause.
It takes a long time, bro. It takes a long time sometimes. Like I'll be on the like to perfect the can it, why can't it, this cannon in front of the cannon, why to perfect that, it might take a week. I had a line I know what's next, but to get it on a yo-yo,
right? Yeah, because the Sue, and when
yeah, Namaka Sue, but Namaka Sue, up the Mamaka Sue, Namaka Sue, hit your Monica Two, your Yamaka, you know what I'm saying? That shit, but yeah, it take a while.
Do you write this shit down or you memorize it?
It depends on how I do it. Like sometimes I just memorize it in my head. If I thought about it and then I just get the building, like the Connecticut, when I was like Connecticut, that was something I just thought in my head. Yeah, like I just kept building on it. It kept building and it kept, you know what I mean?
Right.
But sometimes I do write it down. Because I have to, because it's everything count. Because even though I'm saying it fast, I want you to go back, listen to it slow and be like, this nigga saying something through this. It's just not just fast rap, because I'm from a city of fast rap. Twister,
yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Crucial conflict, do or die. So fast rap tongue twisting came natural to us, kind of. You feel what I'm saying? But I wanted to make my tongue twisting kind of clear.
Right.
You feel what I mean? I want y'all to be able to hear me, and I want to be able to punch in it too, where you hear some rhymes in there if you really break it down.
Right. Fire battle. You and Surf, why you look aggravated? You look like you was like, you know what I'm saying? Like you was mad at the world and shit. When
man, Surf. Because it was always off its own. It's off its own. And his fans talking to me. I was ready to get it over with. You gotta understand, this is 2-3 months of this nigga waking up in the morning. You know, Big T not really, hey, all surface, you know, Big T not really, man, he's not, Big T, he always been like that. I don't know if he watched so much ESPN.
Right.
I might just wasn't on ESPN and know what he was really doing to me until later in life. Like this nigga really breaking, like he really on some swaying his fans type shit. But I didn't understand that at that time. But now I'm like, smart. He was the first one of us to have a cult fan base.
Got you.
Surf was the first one to have a cult fan base. Maybe him and Hitman. Hitman had like the cool fan base, like sports players. I'm into hooping. I'm into getting fly. He had those guys. You feel me? You can see it. It's like everybody had the guy they was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was kind of crazy.
So, I'm gonna segue from that to this. Midnight Madness. There's been a whole lot of hoopla about it. Obviously, you battled on there. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it real in the field, T. I talked to A-Verb about it. You know what I'm saying? I talked to Calico about it. You know what I'm saying? What was your experience with that fraction of, you know, Midnight Madness? Good, bad, or indifferent?
I thought it was something that was supposed to be for the culture. And then they know how I like to get off on my first shit. Like they know my pride in to be the first nigga to step out there and be like, what, this the beginning, it's the first time, what's going on? Because to be honest, I didn't even know what was going on, to be honest. Midnight Madness, they was talking about this shit for weeks or whatever. I'm like, what spaces? I called Calico one day and was like, Cal, what's this? They got a poster of me and Lou Castro up. who is assigning this? Is this real? What is this? I don't know. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
I'm not knowing I'm even in a battle.
Right.
So I'm like, what's going on? Woo, he like,
oh, I'm bugging. I'm bugging, y'all. Sorry about that. Hold on for a second.
I bring a whole Chicago team.
Hold on, T. I bugged out for a second.
You see what I'm saying?
Hold on, T.
All right.
Hold on, T. Can you hear me? I bugged out for a second. I hit the stream you on shit by accident. Shit. Go back a little bit. We're gonna go again. Hold on. Let me act like I never asked that question. You ready?
Yeah.
Here we go. Big T. You know, Midnight Madness, man. How was your experience with that, man? Good, bad, or indifferent? You know what I'm saying? Because we hear all this hoopla about Midnight Madness and shit like that. You was like the biggest name that battled on there and whatnot. Like, what was your experience with that?
My experience on that was it's kind of indifferent, but I'm glad I had the experience. It was a learning lesson. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But let me break it down to you.
Break it down, because with the flyer and all that, you didn't know what the hell you had to call Calico. Let's get it.
Yeah. I didn't even know me versus Lou Castro was a real thing. I was talking shit to him on the spaces. So this I was talking shit to him. So, but this battle never locked in. We just talking. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Usually when a battle locked in, somebody getting a contract, somebody sitting this, that, shit like that. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I see a flyer come up. I'm like, I call people, like, I tell my fans, like, let me get on the spaces and let them know that I'm not battling Lou Castro, because I'm not really, you know what I'm saying? It's not official.
Right.
You know what I mean? But they was like, nah, Big T, serve hit me. It's for the coach. We doing all this shit like that. But I'm like, you know what? It don't really make no sense for me to battle Lou Castro at this point or nothing. I just had to battle with Bill Collector and just, you know what I mean? I'm the last person that clearly beat Bill Collector at this point. You see what I'm saying? Right. So it's no real, what's the name? It's me and Easy the Black Captain got a battle talking. You know, we in that, what's the name? But this shit was like, I hit Calico up. Calico like, yeah, man, this shit real. We doing this shit to put more battlers on and all that type of stuff.
Right.
So I say, only way this to make sense to me, if I get me an all Chicago team. You know what I mean? Because now I got enough weight to build a team where these guys, they running up against whoever. Gage versus, now Gage could battle Shotgun Suge or something tonight. Now, you know what I mean? Now you could get True Foe versus Drugs. You see what I'm saying? Shit like that. You know what I mean? Right. At first, these people probably wouldn't have been able to get picked if it wasn't no Midnight Madness team. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
So boom. So it was like 17, 18 days or whatever before the battle happened. You know what I mean? And then that's just what it was. And I kind of didn't want to get in the business shit because I never really told nobody this. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay, exclusive. Here we go.
Some people at like the money situation and all that shit. Like I'm a businessman. I know what's here and I know what's not here. You know what I mean? So when shit was coming up short, I knew if they was on some bullshit. I know motherfuckers was trying to play. So I just left the shit alone. I got paid for sure. I got paid handsomely. I got paid with more than what's on the floor. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But
now when we can't gloss over that. When you said, you know, Catch was like playing around and shit, like specifically, what do you mean? Like, you know, like with the business wise and stuff.
What we agreed upon didn't come back. We signed the contract. What you said was supposed to happen, you didn't fulfill the obligations on the contract, right. And I have. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. Like I didn't get paid.
Money wise, hotel, flight, whatever.
Money wise.
Okay.
Money wise, and then it's not enough to super hurt a nigga over. You know what I mean? If I'm hurting a nigga, it's over a principle, and we go way too far back for me to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? To really be on that with you, bro. You know what I mean? I know you. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
I don't want to.
So. Lou Castro actually won that battle and won the belt. From
Castro won that battle.
Right.
Only way I can Yeah, he actually won that battle. And I understand, and I'm a real battler. He won that battle. I'm not going to have no excuses because it was under a judge thing. And I live by a battle code.
Mm-hmm.
If I agree to go under judgment, then that's the judgment I got.
So you're not taking nothing away from him. Would you battle him again?
I'm not taking nothing away from him. I'm not taking nothing away from him. If I battle him again, yeah, but he would battle like Big T when he's ready, not on some just... You know what I mean? He gonna battle Big T when he ready. If he wants to, I think he should just run with that.
Right.
I think he should just stay that way. Don't come over here with that.
Right.
Because I'm gonna make it count this time.
So
there's only one more person I'm gonna make it count with.
So you with your constituents, you know what I'm saying, that told you, and pretty much ran down how Midnight Madness was. You just believed in the for us by us model. And said, let me just put my name in the ring.
Let me work out with my man. Let me see what my boy got going on. Like, you know what I mean? I understand that Beasley and Smack are the what's the name, but we not stepping on no toes, right?
Right.
All right, this can go because I want my guys to go on the URL channel. Right. I want the world to see my Chicago guys. It ain't all about me.
Mm-hmm.
You feel what I'm saying? I'm running still. You know what I mean? Right. When I want to sit down is when I want to sit down. Ain't nobody gonna sit me down. But I want to bring some more people to run with me because I can't battle every tier. Like, right. You know what I mean? Lou Castro wasn't nobody that just excited me. You feel what I mean? Like, I battled Clip, I battled the world. Like, so what excited me was getting everybody, that situation excited me.
Got you.
You know what I mean? The first time Midnight Madness, we doing this for us. But I really thought Chicago was really we was gonna really keep this shit going.
Right.
It kind of fucked with me. It's a little disappointing that it's not still going on.
Right.
Because I really liked the motto behind it.
That's what I was gonna ask you. Do you still believe the motto? Okay.
The concept of Midnight Madness was great, structure, perfect, good, but the actual, I guess, the people behind it, you know what I mean? You got to be a boss to know how to pay a motherfucker.
Right.
You ain't no boss if you can't pay nobody.
Got you.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's go with up to date, Big T. How long you been here? How long you been in the game?
Shit, battling professionally, 2008. 2009. Nine.
That's over 15 years. That's like 14, 15. My math is correct, y'all? Because, I dropped out of 10th grade.
15 years.
15 years, right. So you pretty much, we could say, you outlasted the haters. The people that try to get you out of here.
For sure.
All that.
The bloggers, the ones, they don't even blog no more. They getting jobs now. A lot of them like, hey, man, this YouTube ain't cutting enough checks now. They've been talking about me so motherfucking long. I don't know.
You battled Kid Slay in New Orleans not this past weekend, but the weekend before that.
Yeah.
We seen, I'm not going to say a different Big T. I'm not want to, saying take the specialness away from you, but we seen the Big T that we all know and love.
Uh-huh.
The Big T that was like ready for war.
Yeah.
Like Kid Slay, man, he's an up-and-coming cat, but he's fire.
He's fire. He
fire.
Was hit.
What made you want to take on Kid Slay? Was it something that you was obligated to do, or we was put in a corner to do, or you just said, you know what? What was the deal?
They asked me about Kid Slay a long time ago. I was declining a little bit though. I could say I did decline Kid Slay maybe once or twice before I said, yeah, come on. But this is after I looked at his record, and I remember these blogs kind of posting about my record on the app. And like, to be honest, like if you know us top tiers, we don't really take the app record shit seriously like that. Mm-hmm. But now some of the fans they are actually trying to say what these people are reaction votes is they technically winning the battles. We hear that a lot.
We hear it a lot.
They're trying to make that a thing. Before I feel like I make that a thing, I got to kind of get on it. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now I'm going to pay attention to it. So who's winning? Oh, they say Slade is kind of undefeated on there. All right, let me go ahead and see let me put a blemish on it then. Right. Let me start fucking up these zeros at.
Right.
Let me put a 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And they're going to be like, who is that one?
Right.
Oh, this guy that right here that they said lost these. And then when they go back watch those, oh, he really beat Twerk.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, him and Rum is this way. You know what I'm saying? No, he blew Bill. You know what I mean? Like Bill collect out. Like you can watch those for yourself now instead of judging off this reaction shit that is a fan thing just because I like this person more. Because it's not about who, because you know, people in the crib like, no, that's not the era I come from. I come from a real era of you really got to beat somebody. Like, you know, that wasn't a judgment system.
Got you.
So that's another reason that made me want to battle.
Got you. And yo, man, that was a great fucking battle. That was a great fucking battle, man. I was I was standing right behind you, man.
Right
just
there.
looking at you like, yo, come on, legend, go, legend, go.
Appreciate it. Get to work. That's all I was listening. And you know, I feel like around that time we are real, they was kind of calling me like, you know, quick. So I was battling faster. This time I took my time. Like, no, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to wait my 2 months. And I'm about to battle in my 2 months. Every 2 months, instead of rushing to be like, because these young dudes know how to get prepared faster than me. You see what I mean? This is their generation. They learn, they train to get prepared faster than us.
Come on, T. I like that talk.
But when you get Big T in his full preparation bag, it's gonna be nasty. It's no way. It's rare I seen somebody, you know. I'm just keeping it real.
Nah, I hear you. Let's keep it 100, man. How you feel about that battle? You feel like you won? You lost? Let's keep it. What rounds?
I feel like I won. I feel like I got 1 and 3.
1 and 3?
I feel like I got 1 and 3.
Okay.
I feel like I got one pretty clear. They didn't even let me get past one. I feel like they was stopping me damn near every line down there round one.
Come on, T. Let me ask you. What do you think people were surprised? I mean, not people were surprised. Yeah, like you think
people were surprised. They thought this young boy was gonna watch me, but I went up there. I was like, "What are y'all talking about? Like this dude, even though Kid Slade is good, this is nothing I never seen. This is nothing I never seen, but I am something he's never seen. Like I'm used to this. I walked in there, this smack. Oh, me and Suge was looking at this arena like, oh, this kind of remind us of you know what I'm saying? We was able to take it back to this room and know the pace we needed to do to rock this room. I know how I had to rap for this room already. Let's complain. I know I had to rap real slow, and people at home might be like, why is he rapping this so? But look, these people got to get this shit. I got to feed them this shit.
We learn.
Let's explain ourselves.
We learn.
You feel what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, when it's time, I'm gonna step up to the plate. Chicago didn't want that L, so I had to come put up work. That's how I feel.
Got you. Where's your favorite place to battle? Not place, but like, say, state. Like, you know, like New York, Carolinas, the Deep South, the West Coast, Midwest, obviously.
Funnest place is LA. Like, after LA, I could kick it. Like, you know what I mean? But I like battling in Detroit a lot. Okay. Detroit is kind of like in Chicago. I like battling in Chicago a lot too. But it's kind of easier here.
Right.
You know what I mean? Right. Like, you know, y'all taking the ankle weights off again.
Right.
Well, I go battling niggas in their home. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Even although I went out there, everybody like Kid Slade, the new guy, they was, you know, I feel like they was putting a little something heavy on his punches. Like they was, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I feel like, you know, I had to.
Is putting something in the gloves. Some was in the gloves. Some was in the gloves. Some was in the gloves.
They put a little something in the gloves, man. I was like, hold on, okay. But I understand the fact that when I make y'all cheer, when y'all don't want to cheer, y'all gonna cheer louder.
Gotcha.
Because it's uncontrollable now. Y'all trying to ooh. Now, y'all can't help it. Now it's louder than his cheer. Like, I got room shakers through that battle. All through it. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, it's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna like, but I feel like y'all gonna like both. If y'all like what Big T did, Big T Slade did Slade. That's that battle.
How long did it take for your body language, your movements to catch up to your words? Because performance is everything. You feel me?
Yeah, for sure. That definitely is. Because if you could say it better, all right, I could say it took maybe like a couple days before that battle, like 4 days before that battle, I was able to sprint through it. Like, nah, I shouldn't say that like that. I should say it like this.
Right.
You know what I mean? I was able to do it that. And when I'm at that point where it's like I know my shit 3-4 days before a battle, oh, it's going to be nasty.
Got you.
Nasty.
Got you.
It's nasty.
You versus Jack Boy. Shout out to my man Jack.
Shout out to my boy Jack. Man.
There was a line that you said, the Mississippi line. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Maine and Mississippi.
After that whole fucking room exploded,
Yeah.
You like caught the spirit. Like, this is who you sent for me. This is who I got right here. This man right here. Right here.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that right there tells a tale. It sounds like all the anger and frustration that you was receiving just built up in you, and you just exploded, like letting the people know.
I use it on the stage, y'all. And it's to the point where I think they like making me mad to do that. It's like, oh, we like pissing this nigga off because when he pissed off, he really want to fight. You know what I mean? Got you. It's cool though, man. Yeah, I respect that they want that all the time. You know what I mean? Got you. But when I get in that mode, that's I don't know. That's not planned or nothing. Right. You know what I mean? I'm him. Right. That ain't playing. That's just how I feel when I'm in that mode. Right. You know what I mean? Like you said, the Holy Ghost. It might be. That's probably when I be catching it. Do you feel like you have to come from a place to where you have to continue to prove yourself, or you come from a place of, yo, we respect the legend. Let's just hear what T. If T is gonna have a good night or a subpar night or bad night. Like, what place you feel like you come from in battle rap this era? I think they do give me sometimes the legend pass sometimes on certain things, but not really, not as much as the legend pass get on everything. You know what I mean? Okay, I would get more ridicule for stumbling than somebody would for actually choking. You see what I'm saying? Like, this guy choked 3 rounds, and y'all complaining about I might have stumbled over these words that I'm saying a million. Like, I'm saying a lot of words, so It might be a time I might stumble a little bit, y'all. You know what I mean? I got to get this a little more shape. I might, you know what I mean, catch a breath or something. But you know what I mean? Like, sometimes that shit happens. But so I feel like they just demand a perfection from me. And I think that'd be new fans too that never seen it for their own eyes. Got you. So you're a legend in the YouTube era and stuff like that. How hard is it for you to feel like to adjust in the app era, where the battles are not out really on YouTube, but the app fans that's kind of what's saying, because the YouTube era fans think that they don't think we battle anymore. Sometimes we'll go with somebody like, yo, y'all still battle because it's not on YouTube, because that's what they used to seeing it from. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I used to watch it, and I'll be wondering how the app era fans do it, because if people only on the app see y'all, you know what I mean? Right. I feel like it kind of shortens people's fan base. Like, the app gives you a limited fan base. Got you. I think. Like a core fan base, like a limited battle rap fan base that the YouTube era touched everywhere. Got you. But for business, I'm pretty much sure you understand that URL has to take that stand, because if they have to pay more, and I'm with them. They have to for sure. And I'm 100% with it. I'm on the app gang. Shout out your boy. Do you feel like are there fans that actually come up to you and say, yo, this is the first time I've ever seen you battle, knowing that you battled for 15 years and shit like that? Like, there's a young cat that's like 25 years old, like, looking at you like, wow, I've never seen you battle before. You're great. Like, your name Big T. Like, I fuck with you. Yeah, I got all type of ages, all type of, like, you know, ages that I don't know. All type of people run up to me. Like, it's rare I go out anywhere that I'm not, you know what I mean, that somebody don't know me from battle rap. So, and that's how I know the culture's grown crazy, because I can't go nowhere. I think I'm going to some white area. You be at the Walmart and shit like that, or like getting your stuff, and then you get the stares and shit, and people like they want to say something to you, but they like all the time. All the time. Then some people say, fuck it, I'm going to say something to this nigga. Big T, man, take a picture. And I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take as much pictures as I can until it's too many why I can't take. If I feel like I can take the picture with you, I'm going to take the picture with you. So if y'all see me and y'all want to take a picture, I ain't tripping. Big T, one of my top 5 dudes that make music. I don't want to say in battle rap, but in my music catalog, I'm a hip-hop head. If you never battled and I heard you on a record, I'll be like, this nigga fire. I love his shit. What? Now listen, I gotta get this correct and understood. Like, even 50 Cent co-signed you, bro. Yeah, that's my dog. I'm mad I missed Shout out to 50. I'm mad I missed Tycoon weekend last week.
Listen, man, I wanted to see you on a G Unit brand or something. Like, what's the relationship with him? Like, what is that? What is the relationship, and is it still ongoing? Do y'all still like tap in on the online or something like that? What's the deal?
Every time, like when he in the city, not every time, because sometimes we both busy, you know what I mean? But a lot of times we be in Chicago, you know, we go to the club, you know, he giving out the drinks, we chilling, VIP, we still talk, man. Me and 50 cool. It's just I just appreciate that, man. That shout out was crazy. Like, I didn't expect it, because Smacking them used to always come tell me, like, yo, Big T, you know 50 fuck with you, right? Like, 50 fuck with you heavy. He always say he fuck with you. And when I walked into the office for the first time, I didn't believe it. So I walk into the office, and then I look over, right? And then I see fool, and he like, oh, that's my motherfucking nigga right there. That's my motherfucking nigga right there. So I'm like, oh shit. Like, what's up? What's up? He say, I got that Chilaka boo with me. Boo with me. So he like, man, I lost it. I ran across the room. So 50 say when he heard that, he went across the room. You feel what I mean? So I'm like, damn, okay, this something here. Like, you know what I mean? And then he just sat and talked to me for like an hour and a half, just breaking the game down to me, like how he started. See, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. Like, if you know 50 and you sit down, he'll definitely school and give you some game. Like, he the one who taught me about the video shit, shoot the videos. Hey man, drop a couple videos to your music, man. Drop 3-4 videos to your project. Nice. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? So even if he don't sign me or whatever, or any of that, you know, we ain't looking for no handouts over here. He showed love. Love is one of the biggest things you don't get from nobody. You know what I mean? People don't show love to nobody. You get what I mean? I got love from a nigga that don't show no love to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? And I felt I got a lot of hate from that, though. Yeah. A lot of niggas start turning their nose up at me. Like, no bullshit. Some New York niggas is like, hold on, folk. Hold on, how you fuck with Big T? Nigga, we right here. But 50 was like, I believe that shit. Like, this shit coming from somewhere. Like, he said he probably could put his finger on it. Like, you know, he didn't know me from really a can of paint. But he knew that this shit was from, like, you see him say, like, if I don't believe it, I'm not really fucking with it. But, you know, I believe in this shit that he talking about. Nice. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. You even did a song with Method Man and shit like that, which was fire.
Yeah, I did a song with Method Man, and that shit priceless, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, this shit, like, you know, this is off skill, you know what I mean? Like, he just fucked with me, and he listened to my music, and he liked it, and we made it classic, and we both was rumbling on that board.
That's a fact.
So, shout out to Method Man.
There's a thing to whereas, I'm going to ask this is a new question I'm going to ask. Have you ever had any athletes, you know, communicate with you, like, you know, hit you on the social media, be like, yo, Big T, man, you one of my favorites.
For sure. But the thing about me, I ain't too much into sports like that, so I don't be knowing them like that. You know what I mean? So I would run into a football player, basketball player. What's up, man? Appreciate it. Thank you. But not even knowing this a football or basketball player. Like, you know, Evan Turner was inviting me to a couple games, you know, when he played the Bulls. You see what I'm saying? Like, I met a lot of people. I think I met Meta World Peace before.
Okay.
I can't even remember. It's a lot of basketball players though. When I went to Toronto, a lot of them was there. When I went to one of them was mad at me for taking a picture of Cassette. Like, you know, we all taking pictures. And and then, you know, we don't care. We battle. It's like if a fan went up to me and conceded, I take a picture of conceded, he'll take a picture of him. But this, you know, so I took a picture of conceded. One of the rappers came to me like, Big T, don't take no picture. You know what I mean? Like, man, you Big T, nigga, what you doing over here taking a picture? But you know what I'm saying? So I was like, oh, that's love. But you know, this is what we on. But
right.
Well, yeah, shout out to them, man. They love it. It's a pastime.
It's a pastime.
You know? Battle rap is a pastime.
Even though it's a pastime, I'm going to ask you this question like I ask all the top tiers, man. Being Big T, is it financially lucrative where you don't have to say, do you want fries with that and have a 9-to-5 job? Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes. It is. It's very, you know, what we do with the bread is what we do with the bread, but definitely where you don't have to have a job, you know, at this point.
Nice.
For sure.
How do you work your music catalog to, like, you know, even though you're Big T the battle rapper?
Catalog, yeah. My music catalog keeps me kind of busy with features, and where I would almost like I would get to the point where I didn't have to battle for a while. You know what I mean? Like during the Corona time, other than, you know, everybody had their little whatever money, but like I didn't really have to battle because I was making so much money with features and collabs.
Right.
That I'm making, you know, I learned that from Bazaar. We get on the road and we, you know what I mean? We hustling. We out there knocking out features. Come on, what you got? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Boom, we knocking them out. We getting paid though. Right. You feel me? And I look back up, I got more money for this than battle rapping. And I'm like, oh, hold on. You know what I mean? And then when battle rapping comes, it's and then now, you know, I'm getting into my merchandising, but what I want to do is just like get my more YouTube up, you know, my setting, get my shit together.
You I see you. Shout out to Bazaar, because it was a time where I seen Bazaar with you more than I seen him with any like the Detroit niggas like Marv and all of them.
Yeah. That's my boy, man.
What's the relationship between y'all two? Are y'all actually that cool? Y'all fuck with each other?
Yeah. That's big bro. That's like my big bro, man. Like, you know, ain't too many people that's like that, but like he gave me a lot of advice in this game, you know, kind of being before me, and plus he a big guy in this game, so he kind of got to maneuver like a big guy that got to maneuver in this game. You feel me?
Right.
And he always passed down them jewels, you know. And you know, but think about me, I listen. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna take some advice, listen to it, and I'm gonna do what I want to do, but I will listen. You know what I mean? So I think that's how we kind of get along, you know, and we advise each other on this. I put him up on newer shit, like, bro, this how you navigate Instagram in this way. You see what I'm saying? Right. So I put him on that. Then he'll tell me like, man, BT, when you get this feature, man, you got to be in and out. You gotta go ahead and go ahead, give him that, go. You know what I'm saying? So that's how how that relationship kind of works. So we motivate each other. We work out together. You feel what I'm saying? So that's my boy. And we got a project coming out, Big Biz. Me and Bazaar. Crazy.
All right, now you said the word working out, T. You know I love you. You my little bro.
Got to get back in it.
What's going on, T? Because at a point in time, we was 2 seconds off calling you Little T.
Yeah, man.
Come on, T. What's going on? Health is wealth. I mean, I'm not saying you ain't healthy, but, you know, come on, talk to me. What's going on?
Nah. Just went back having too much fun, probably. Having too much fun.
Yo, you was having a lot of fun. I seen them damn videos. You know what I'm talking about, T. All ladies around you and shit like that. You was having a little too much fun.
They was trying to eat me, man.
Let me get some of them scrimps.
They start eating me like, fuck that, man. But no, man, I'm going back. But see me, I play sports, so I was in high school. I played football a little bit. I was trying to play basketball, but working out with these people, I was, you know, I would go down, come up, go down, come up. So I know the way to get in a mental mode of working out. You know what I'm saying?
And not for nothing. Not only to cut you off, but we was all invested. You know what I'm saying? You had fans.
Yeah. We was all watching. Everybody was watching. Just one day, I just said, "Fuck that," and I ain't even gonna lie. I just said one day, I just was like, man, fuck that. I just did that raw vegan shit. I just was like, man, I'm about to go get some chicken, bro.
I'm about to say chicken, right? Popeyes and shit.
Wingstop.
I'm gonna ask 2 or 3 questions left. I'm gonna let you go because I know you got what you call it. But what's the hottest food spot in Chicago? I mean,
that's tough, baby. What we talking about, man?
I know everybody say Harold's. Chicken
Harold's, everybody say chicken Harold's, but niggas like Sharks too. I fuck with Sharks more than I about fuck with Harold's.
Okay.
You know, I'm a Southside dude. I fuck with Sharks more than I fuck with Harold's.
Got you.
It's a lot of like love spots, man. I like some different shit. You know what I mean? Like I can't really give out too many names. I don't need to know too much where exactly I go. You know what I mean? Some names is like a little too exclusive. They might see me up there.
Right.
But in general, we got Sharks. We got people like Baba's too, man. Like it's like we like Italian beefs. We like shit like pizza puffs. It's a lot of different restaurants make these, but it's just which one make them better. Like, you know, people might go to Portillo's for a good Italian beef combo. You feel what I'm saying? People, you know what I mean? So that's more Chicago. It's like you got to get something you can only get here in here. You know what I mean? But we more like a Chicken Shack city for sure.
Chicken Shack, got you. Now,
Chicken Shack city for sure.
You got your out of town friends. They come in, pull up to Chicago, hang out with you and shit. And they say like, "Yo, we want to go to the strip club, T. Where we going? Where you going, T?"
It depends on if that bitch still open. That motherfucker ain't shut up no more since I've been in that motherfucker. You know, all them shit back then. I don't even know if Red Diamond and any of that shit still open, man. Like the strip clubs right now. you know, I remember when Chicago wasn't really a stripper city, but like right now, I don't even know right now. Like a strip club. Red Diamond. That's the only thing I can really think of. I'm trying to think of the Oceans. Is that shit still open? This one right here. Damn, this one with the pool in it. That's the one where me and Ficky then was at. We was at
shit. It's an indoor pool?
Yeah, it's a pool. It's a pool all the way around, and I think that is Oceans. I think that's Oceans, yeah.
Okay.
That motherfucker crazy. I like that one. That's what I'm taking. I'm going Oceans.
Wow.
That's my winner. Oceans.
Big T, have you ever ghost wrote for somebody, male, female?
Yeah.
Wow.
As far as battling the music.
Battling.
I can't say ghost wrote, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, I can say ghost wrote.
You can say ghost wrote?
I can say ghost wrote. Yeah,
male or female or both? Keep it 100. You don't have to say no names, but you can keep it 100.
I'm not gonna say no names, but not no females. So
okay,
not no females,
but males for sure.
Yeah, but not no females.
Okay,
for sure.
I was so interested in that answer. I forgot my next line. Okay. We're Big T.
Yeah, females too.
Females too. You just thought about it.
I forgot. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah. I almost got away. Both.
Would Big T? Right. Would Big T take anybody under their wing and school them to the game? Big T?
Yeah, for sure. I was kind of trying to do that with kind of like the Midnight Madness where we could get Chicago with, you know what I mean? Already we about to get out here, but that didn't work out the way it kind of worked out. But for sure, I really was looking for Chicago talent, but now I'm kind of just having for talent, period. Like even with music, not just battle rap, like some young music, maybe I could help them get them fast steps than I got. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it was little loops I had to figure out myself from not having help that I could save somebody 10 years on by coming my way. You feel what I mean?
Got you. This is my last question, but this is most important. I need your perspective on this. The Vaughns, the Ducks, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy out there in Chicago. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? Like all this RP to all of them, all the Rico and all that shit that's happening in Atlanta with Thugger and all that. But in Chicago, it's like the Wild West, like left and right. It's not like it's happening. It's been like that, but it's even ramped up even more. But with the rappers. Crazy. But with the rappers, it's like you can't be a rapper no more because it's like one thing you speaking is like it's gonna get you damn near killed out here. What the hell's going on, T? And how can we say? I'm not having you Martin Luther King, but you know what's going on, man. T, like what's up?
Like I said, I think these dudes is kind of it's a box mentality. You know what I mean? Like they think like it ain't that serious. Like they think that these couple blocks, what happens here justifies their whole outcome of life. So they willing to do whatever in this little 2-3 blocks. Like, you know what I mean? They ready to kill a nigga over this bitch, or you know what I'm saying? Ready to kill a nigga because he disrespected him or something small. And then it'll just escalate. And then the gang violence. And right now, it's even getting crazier because killers are getting glorified. You feel what I'm saying? Like they not even glorifying rappers. Like it's like niggas that's on YouTube, they doing documentaries on murderers now. You see what I'm saying? So people won't clout off that. A lot of this shit be clout chasing. A lot of this shit, fame be a drug. You know what I'm saying? And me, I think the reason why I kind of got it because I was a nigga that never really cared about it. I just wanted to be the best rapper. Like I think the fame came with that shit.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So I advise y'all to be the best in y'all craft instead of trying to be, you know what I mean, to be famous. You feel what I mean? They be the best in what you do. That the fame gonna come with it. Just whatever your God-given gift, take it and execute it. But this Chicago shit, this shit been beef that been embedded years too. So this is like just because y'all saw the beef on through over the records, it been going on with these blocks already.
Right.
And then you don't even remember what it started over. Like you got into it with a nigga 2-3 years ago. Now y'all shooting and killing each other. Now I know we still doing this because he did, but it started over something stupid.
Right.
So it's a lot of this shit is communication because a lot of these niggas is the same type of nigga. You see what I mean? A lot of these dudes might even really get along if they wasn't on the opposing side. A lot of this should be no communication, so it's all up from there.
So it's just kids killing kids right now just because of blocks and what he said or she said and shit like that or whatever.
Whatever it is, whatever it started off, it could have been something stupid as he jumped him and then he got in the fight and he didn't want to fight him. He hit him with a brick. Now his brother up here and they shot his brother and that, you know what I mean? And now it's on for life. Is
drill still popular in Chicago? You know, because I'm not pretty abreast with that.
For sure. It's a whole, like, you gotta understand, it's another evolved of it. You know what I mean? I can still hit a root of drill in it, but they doing it a little better now. Now they saying they words a little clearer. They own something that you know what I mean? Like these young boys getting off a little harder.
Is it more about the, like, say the music, or is just the roadmap to what's going on in the streets, literally about he did this and this happened and this person got, this is a op and the cop this, that, like, you know what I'm saying?
Sometimes people are watching a rap to be nosy in the beef. Yeah.
Got you.
I feel like some people watching the raps to be nosy and what's really going on in the beef and really like kind of watching the environment. Like also like, man, we can't go over there. That's no. And so, and a lot of this beef is telling. And a lot of these raps is telling what's going on. Right.
So the communication is within the music on the roadmap on who's did what and this, that, and the third.
They say a lot of these niggas be lying too. So you know what I mean? Yeah, oh no. Oh no, Debo.
Yo, last question. Is you watch The Chi?
Yeah, I watch The Chi.
Is it accurate? Is it
a little bit? I like how they throw y'all off on the streets. Yeah, because it'll be a street that's clearly honorary, but y'all got this as Racine. Racine don't even look like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay.
I like that, so I fuck with that on that. But they hitting on some a lot of subjects. But y'all want to see the funny side of Chicago? Watch this show called South Side.
I heard about
on
that
Comedy
show.
Central. They're gonna give you because Chicago, even though it's dangerous, this bitch be cracking. And if y'all from here, y'all know what I'm saying. This bitch be cracking. It be fun as hell. That's why you be seeing like, Big T, how the fuck? I got lost in the sauce. You hear me, Debo? Fucking around, got out here lost in the sauce, Debo. I'm about to go back into the trade and work out. Give me a second, y'all.
Got you.
My ladies miss me, man.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They wanted to play with my smaller Big T body. Smaller Big T. Man.
Is it still quiet out there? Still running with quiet?
Forever. That's my team. I love them. That's my boys.
That's your team.
Yeah.
I love you, Big T. I'm sorry I kept you for so long, but I love asking you questions.
Oh, we had the politic, man. What it ain't too many people I could open up and really talk about shit like, you know what I mean?
That's a fact.
But with you,
are you a Kanye West fan still, or you never was, or you?
I was a Kanye West fan too. I was a Kanye West fan as well as a Twista fan, and like, you know what I mean,
Twista.
as well as but I was also a Bump J fan too.
Right,
like,
Bump J. Right.
Bump J. People don't know about Bump J a lot. You know what I mean?
Do
Bump
you want to ride in the backseat of a caddy? Let's do a die, nigga.
Let's do it that right there.
Right.
Bump J was like the first punchline of Chicago.
Yeah, he's a gangster nigga.
Yeah, but he was a gangster though. He was a gangster.
Yeah, he was the first puncher, right? Yeah, Bump J. Shout out to Bump J. Yeah, man.
His style was a puncher. He was the first puncher from Chicago.
What's more of your first love, battle rap or music?
Music.
Got you.
Music is my first love. That's why I think I'm able to get emotional on it. I take my emotions out on battle rap though. You see what I'm saying?
Got you.
Like, I'll get emotional during music, but I take it out on the stage in battle rap. So it's two different type of loves and exchanges that I need. You see what I'm saying? I get that negative shit off and I can come back and battle rap and I see all this love from his people, and you can come back and see this chaos in Chicago and be like, damn, the world ain't bad everywhere.
Got you.
You feel what I mean?
Got you.
It don't be bad everywhere.
Got you. I promise you this is my last question. Summer Madness, September 24th. Surf versus JC. We're going to start with that one. Who do you have and why? Big T. Take your time.
It's so hard. I really want to say 100% JC, but I can't.
Okay.
I can't say 100% JC. I say I gotta go with Surf.
Okay.
Gotta go with Surf because as far as the writing category, I might gotta go with JC, of course, but not of course. That's what I'm saying. It's not a he don't like I'm saying he don't dominate him on writing. He don't dominate him on writing, but he writes better than him to me, my personal opinion. But as far as a performance, stage, electrifying, pacing, Surf got it all.
Okay.
And we want to see what Surf do right now. We want to see we see JC so much. We kind of want to see what Surf want to do, but we do also want to see JC beat Surf. Like it's kind of like the bully, like you know what I mean? It's a happy ending which everybody wants to see. But I'm going off betting my money, fighter's chance.
I was about to ask
JC
you.
does have a fighter's chance, but I'm gonna have to bet my money with Surf.
Okay. Now, would you think after that battle, if people would hear the bars and everything, it would be different on cam as opposed to on stage?
Different on camera, yes, for sure. JC fans could definitely on camera might like 2 rounds more and then like they could fight for it. But in that room, like you know what I mean? Like okay, let's say with me and Kid Slade battle. On that room is debatable. But I feel like on camera, I'm gonna take off on them. You see what I'm saying? That's why I'm not even worried about okay, y'all could cheer now, but I know it's 2 battles. You feel what I'm saying? I know it's 2 battles. So keep your composure and battle for the camera.
Got you.
You feel what I'm saying?
Got you.
And Surf knows that. Surf know that.
Got you.
Do JC know that though? I don't want JC to lose his composure just because he think it's Surf. So I gotta don't know JC. We want to see the JC, but we also want to see that aggressive. You can't fuck with me. I want to see that too.
We're gonna see that, but I never really see JC lose his composure really on stage. We got to keep it 100.
But I see a lot of people lose their composure when they get their big shot.
Got you. And there's a big shot.
You see what I'm saying?
There's a big shot.
It's a big shot.
But hold on. Wait a minute. What's the biggest shot? The 120 that he won or the Surf battle?
This one.
This one? Okay.
This is the first time you got a headliner. Like you got the headliner from that, but you had like 5-6 battles to do. You know what I mean?
Got you.
But this is the first time you headline Summer Madness.
Fact.
The tournament is like winning the Royal Rumble. You won the Royal Rumble now. We seen you win the Royal Rumble, but now you got to go fight at the fight for the heavyweight championship.
You're on WrestleMania now, yeah. You're on WrestleMania now.
Summer Madness is WrestleMania battle rap.
That's a fact. Swamp versus Tay-Rock. Who do you have, Big T? Let's go.
I'm saying, man, leave Tay-Rock alone, man. Leave Tay-Rock alone, man. Leave Tay-Rock alone.
Can you explain to why, sir?
The way I seen him against T-Top, he was kind of like he a little too aggressive for Swamp, man. He a little too aggressive for Swamp, man. And Swamp kind of like, and he punched more than Swamp. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like he punched more. I feel like Swamp could paint a picture good, and he got a puncher's chance. But 3 consistent, boy, you was not fucking with me. That's light. That's light. Come on, man. That's a lot, and that's natural. He not writing that shit down. That shit he does natural.
Right. So both pretty much in battles, both opponents as far as JC and Swamp are pretty much facing a big presence, if you will, on 2 great big battle rappers like vets and legends and shit like that. That's an uphill climb. Big
presences at Summer Madness where they kind of like specify like they better on Summer Madness like for some reason. You know what I mean? Tay-Rock, Surf fan bases. Both of these guys dog them out in fan bases. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of it's an uphill battle for them. They gotta be rapping.
Got you.
But this is what JC got a chance at. This is the longest JC ever sat out for one battle. We don't know what JC got to write. JC battling people 3 rounds in 4 days. You see what I'm saying? And perfecting that.
That's a
but
fact.
now you got 2-3 months for one person.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't know.
Do you think after winning that 120, JC gonna come in the building shimmering with the jewels and the watch and all that time?
JC put up things like that. JC go, pop lock.
You feel
Bring
me?
back the dance, JC. Pop lock on his ass. He just won 120. He won $120.
I think if JC comes in that building shimmering, it'll be a different optic for JC. I'm telling you, my man Mills, BB Mills, man, get that boy right, man. Make sure he come in with some Gucci or some type of Prada.
Hey, shout out to Mills. Mills got them Rider Block boys on, man. We remember y'all boys. Don't act like y'all Rider Block. We remember y'all boys. NWX. I remember y'all. Now y'all over there shining. I like it though. I like it. Everybody get their turn. That's what I like about this game. If you stay down and you really working, like Rum Nitties, they've been around a long time. They getting their turns now, and I like it. They doing their thing. Shout out to them. Shout out to Writers Block.
You're gonna get mad at me, but there's a question. You just said something that's just gonna. I remember I should have asked that question, so I'm gonna ask you now. You were really one of the first, if not. Yeah, you were the first that kind of left NWX for doing your own thing. Now, we already know the answer to that, but I want to know, is the relationship good between you and the fellas as the Reigns, the K-Shines, the DNA and shit like that?
We still got that super love. Like, we still love each other. Like, every time we see each other, we back reminiscing. What's up, man? What happened? Whoa. You know what I mean? Dang, man, remember we got so many stories because we went on a road together. Like fuck it, we gonna do this together, man. Because I feel like we built that shit because I feel like they was trying to do out with the old, in with the new type thing. And trying to put rookies versus vets. And I was seeing them at rookies versus vets, and they was kind of looking everybody, it wasn't together. Like the vets wasn't looking together. The rookies was kind of doing a little too much for me. You see what I'm saying? So we got together, man, and we stood on our shit. They thought we was just joking because what K-Shine, DNA, and Big T come from? Right. Why do they have a group?
Gotcha.
And it ended up being one of the most important moves in battle rap history to this day.
Right, because look at it now. Everybody got a group and shit right now.
Everybody, come on now. Gun titles is gun titles, but shit, we was the only ones putting them down. Okay. When nobody else is doing anything with nobody in gun titles but NWX. Now they looking invincible now. You see what I'm saying?
Because NWX is like dismantled.
We separated, but they know if we assemble the Titans, they know what's up. Oh, we gotta fight again.
Resemble the Titans.
If we assemble the Titans, they know they gotta fight again. We just don't want to do that. We cool.
Got you. Big T, man. I love you, brother. I appreciate your time.
You, bro. Appreciate this show, man. I feel good talking to the people.
The Big Homie Show.
Something, man. You know what I mean?
One day I'm going to get you on the show again, but I'm going to open the calls up because I know everybody in the chat loves you. They showing you wild love, but I know they want to ask you questions. But
tell them follow my YouTube page, too. QMB TV. I'm going to be doing some blogs, talking shit. Y'all come talk to me or whatever. QMB TV on YouTube.
I see what you're doing on Instagram. It's the funniest shit ever, man. You got the clips of the people that you come up like.
Too, if y'all know.
People don't know you're funny, man. They don't know you are a funny dude. You are hilarious, bro. You are hilarious. I be going in the morning. I be going straight to your page just to see what the hell you said and shit. Like, yo, this nigga T is wilding, man.
Shit be crazy out here, D-Bo.
Life is good for you, brother. You good to go?
Life is good, man. Life is good, man.
Good. I want you to know and remember you a legend. You're an icon in this battle rap shit. Don't ever let nobody tell you different. I know you got to fight every now and then for your shit.
Yeah, for sure.
But nobody's gonna forget that you're Big T and you are who you are. You're gonna be in the Battle Rap Hall of Fame one day if they do have a Hall of Fame. I might make that shit myself and shit and honor, saying your status here and shit. But I appreciate you, man. Once again, man, thank you, Big T, for pulling up on the Big Homie Show.
Shout out Big Homie. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame. Big Tuna. Listen to like I boot. Big T_Tuna on Instagram. Follow me. I'm out.
Yeah. That's my man, Big T, man. Salute to him, man. Salute to everybody that pulled up and shit. I do appreciate y'all, man. There was a great interview. I think this is one of my best interviews, man. We're going to have some more soon and shit. Y'all see my itinerary, man. I got a lot, man. I got Swamp coming up. I got Angry Fan. I got Jack Boy. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'm not missing nobody and whatnot. And we're going to have some more, man. And We're gonna have call in Mondays. Call in Monday, and you talk to me, man. And we holler at the peoples and shit. With that said, salute to everybody, man. I appreciate y'all time.